Well, good morning from Westport, Washington. I think I'm in Westport. I could be in Aberdeen. I'm not sure, but the name of the facility that I'm at is Westport. I think Garden Winery or something like that. Westport. I probably should know because they're hosting me. They are a Harvest Host. Look at this, Harvest Host member parking. And I don't know what I would do without Harvest Host and Boondockers Welcome. Harvest Host it's a website. You can go to harvesthost.com or download their app. And Harvest Host is a website where places like this winery, they've got restaurants and what have you, but places like this will let you stay for free. You can just come in, and this place has got 1, 2, 3, 4 spots for guests, no charge. You just pull up, and of course they appreciate it if you go in and buy yourself a bottle of wine, or in this case maybe have breakfast or dinner at their restaurant. But that's it. That's Harvest Host. So I'm out this morning. I've already been up and for a few hours, and I've gotten in some work, and I walked out here to see that they've got a garden. Look at this. You see, they've got a beautiful garden. I thought I'd bring you along for a nice walk and talk. The gardens are free to tour with over 100 interpretive signs and 60 sculptures by local artists. All were expensive to create and maintain. Don't move, manage, or steal anything. Oh, goodness gracious. So let's take a walk and talk through the garden here and see what we've got. Boy, this is beautiful. You talk about heaven on earth. This is really, really nice. Wow. I'm sure that Phil back in Michigan with Ginger, they're going to like this. Look at all these signs here. Or these signs, these buoys. Buoys? Is that how you pronounce it? Buoy? But they got a whole collection of these. I was just talking to the neighbor in space number. Well, I don't know if they got a space or not, but look at this plant. Isn't that cool? Wow. And then this. I think they call this tiger grass, if I'm not mistaken. Boy, what a beautiful facility this is. This is the Dune Garden. Sea waves are green and wet, but up from where they die rise others vaster yet, and those are brown and dry. That's Robert Frost wrote that. Look at this. Boy, Penelope's missing this. She likes to sleep in the mornings. She likes to sleep in the afternoons. She even likes to sleep in the evenings. Oh, look at those sculptures there. Isn't that something? This is the Night Watch. And Henry David Thoreau said, "Many men go fishing all of their lives without knowing that it is not the fish they are after." Isn't that interesting? I'm sure my good friend Colin Cole would appreciate that if he hasn't already heard it himself. Boy, what a beautiful place this is. I was just at the Hoh Rainforest last night, and I gotta tell you, I appreciate this just as much as I do that. This is the English cottage garden. Wow, the most noteworthy thing about gardeners is that they are always optimistic, always enterprising, and never satisfied. They always look forward to doing something better than they have ever done before. Wow, and that is Vida Sackwell West, designer of the Sissinghurst Garden. Isn't that something? Boy, just a beautiful space. This would make for a nice drone video. It's always zoom out a little bit. Look at that tree. It's always nice traveling. You know, you're just being stimulated. Now look at this. Isn't that something? Beautiful. Little, I guess it's a little, maybe it's a bear. Sure. That's a bear. Wow. I'd be really curious to know who's the owners. This is the Moon Garden. 3 things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. Wow, look at the lavender here. Oh boy, folks. This is just really, really beautiful. Just gorgeous. Look at this sculpture here. Isn't that something? Oh, and the smell in here. Oh boy. Look at that. Just gorgeous. Wow. I wonder what time checkout is. Maybe I can ask for a late checkout. I bet Phil is really appreciating this. This is the Lavender Labyrinth. With a labyrinth, you make a choice to go in, and once you've chosen, around and around you go, but you always find your way to the center. Jeff Bridges. Well, I don't know which way to walk next. Okay, I had to do a double take on this little dog here. I thought, uh-oh, maybe it's a real dog. Look at this. Okay. Wow. Rapture of the deep. There is pleasure in the pathless woods. There is rapture in the lonely shore. There is society where none intrudes. By the deep sea and music in its roar. I love not man the less, but nature more. George Byron. Look. Nice little Scrabble board. What is this? This is true north. The more you love, the more you can love, and the more intensely you love. Nor is there any limit on how many you can love. If a person had time enough, he could just love all of the majority who are decent and just. Okay, which way to go? Maybe we'll come out and go around this way. Ooh, look at this. And they have I don't know if I can, I guess maybe I can go through here. Look at some of this. Wow. Just beautiful. Look at this sculpture here. It's a whale. Isn't that beautiful? And this brings me out to the front parking lot, and I've got a nice little greenhouse out here. I'll give you a tour inside if they're open later when we if they open up by the time that we leave. Well, I could go this way, or I'll go down this way. Incredible. Just incredible. One of my favorite quotes is, "I am not the same having seen the moonshine upon the other side of the world." And oh boy, have I seen the moonshine upon the other side of the world. Probably one of the more memorable times I saw the moonshine was sitting on the banks of the Danube for the first time in my life in Budapest and watching the moon rise over the castle. Look at that. I wonder if Atal over in Sweden, I wonder if she makes popcorn, when she's getting ready to watch my videos. She probably tells her husband, "What time do you want to watch Tom TV tonight?" He says, "Oh, I don't know, maybe 8 o'clock. And she says, "Okay, I'll make the popcorn." And they watch Tom TV. That's a city that I've never been to, and that's Stockholm. And that would be it'd be nice to go to Stockholm and do a walk and talk down the streets of Stockholm. Look at this. I didn't even, I came out here this morning. I was flying my drone around, but I really didn't give it much thought to what was on the other side of the fence. Look at this. Wow. It's just all types of beautiful things to see in here. I've been away from home now. I think I left home last, what would it have been? Last Thursday, and today is Monday, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Today is my 5th day on the road. And I'll be honest in saying that as I've gotten older and I have a lot of travel experience under my belt, free lounger clubs inside Westport Winery, Orchard Golf, free lounger clubs inside. Red sky at night. God gave angels wings. He gave humans chocolate. Wow. There's their little golf course. You see? So they actually have a little golf course here. Fantastic. Growing grapes. I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can adjust my sails to always reach my destination. Jimmy Dean. There's a beautiful sculpture right there. They actually have a little golf course here. Look at the fairway. All right. Look at some of these plants. Look at that. So make for a wonderful collection of photos. Well, back over here they've got, look at the ship. Isn't that beautiful? Boy, I'm so tempted to break my drone out if I didn't have work to do. It'd be a nice thing to come and fly my drone around the garden. Wow. Just beautiful. All right, folks. Hopefully by the time we leave, the actual facility will be open. Be able to go in and show you that. Look at this. Just wonderful. See, this world's not all crazy. Wow. Look it up there. Fantastic. All right, I'm gonna find my way back to the camper. I just don't wanna miss anything. Look at that. All right, we'll be back. Okay, Penelope's up. She likes to bury her head like this. You see, she likes a head rub. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We need to get you a haircut. Where'd you go? Ooh, what? What? What do you want? Huh? Oh yeah, hide and seek. That's what you want, huh? You want to play hide and seek? Where are you? Where are you? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. What do you want? Hmm? What do you want? Huh? What do you want? Oh. All right. Yeah. Goodness gracious. Life on the road.